and John Barnes also returned to their side. Arsenal were missing the suspended Steve Bold. Commentary here from Tony Gubber.
Batty. For Stuart Pearce. John Barnes. Lee. Pistone. Crosses right-footed, will he? No, he's made space for a left-foot cross to the back post. Gillespie! Good deep cross by Pistone, having made himself room to cross left-footed. Gillespie wrapped his foot around it. This is Thomason. Barnes, Thomason. Free kick. Emmanuel Petit, the culprit. It's a fair old distance from which to think about beating the England goalkeeper David Seaman, but you suppose if anybody could, Stuart Pearce could. Well, he hasn't yet scored for his new club, but that was mighty close. Nobody packs a more solid punch from a free kick like that than Stuart Pearce. Seaman happy to punch it over. Gillespie with the corner. Off the head of Parler. Watson's there. Winterburn can bring it out. Here's Ian Wright. Supports arriving down this right side. He's found Bergkamp. Here's Bergkamp. In on Hislop. You'd have put your money on Dennis Bergkamp scoring. He was wonderfully found by Ian Wright. The first touch was perfect, kept it close, kept it tight. And now he wishes that he just jinked it over the top of the keeper instead of trying to power it past him. Thomason. Poor touch by Thomason. Here's Bergkamp. Ray Parler in changed boots. Looking for a better purchase and seemed to get it. Bergkamp slightly under his feet. He had to dig it out from underneath himself. Maybe the effort, as a result, lacked a little bit of his customary sting. Here's Winterburn. Oh, he's hit it into Rob Lee. Oh, there's no whistle. And now here's Overmars. And this time Arsenal have got good support. Bergkamp, he's lost it for the moment. Ian Wright, it's given. Wright has scored. The goal drought is over. Arsenal take the lead with 10 minutes to go to half-time. It's his 10th goal of the season, and Ian Wright will gobble those up. No lack of confidence that time. Oh, Stuart Pearce turned. Oh, well, there's been a clash off the ball between Ian Wright and Stuart Pearce, which Steve Dunn hasn't seen. And Wright's holding his face. I think he feels that Pearce has had a dig at him, and he certainly had a dig back. Here's Ray Parler. Wright makes a diagonal run. Ray Parler doesn't need him. Parler! It's a great run. Into the side netting. Might have released it to the left when Ian Wright made that diagonal break, chose to go alone. He had a clear sight of Hislop. The extra touch took him very wide, and then he could only find the side netting. Lee's made a great break. Rob Lee! They've worked hard to fashion chances in the second half, Newcastle. That was as good as it's been. Superbly fouled by Barnes. Lee galloping forward, but Adams shut the door on him. John Barnes, Batty, teed up for Albert, left foot. I think David Seaman was always confident that it was going wide. Albert's forward all the time. Cushioned header from Barnes, Albert. It's loose, Albert. It's gone the wrong side of the post from Newcastle's point of view. The glancing header from John Barnes. Albert trying to turn onto his left foot. He hit it into the player, and it might have struck a hand. Petit. Ray Parlour. There's the final whistle. Arsenal have won by 1-0 at St James's Park. It's Newcastle's second home defeat of the season, and Ian Wright is back on the score sheet. The final score at St James's Park is Newcastle United 0, Arsenal 1. And I wonder what it says on the T-shirt that he revealed to the crowd when that nightmare of an inability to score finally ended.
I'm not too worried about the goal drought so much. I was more worried about my performance, and I think it came to a head with the Liverpool game, and there was somebody who was playing there that wasn't me, and I had a long talk with the boss. I had a long talk with my real close mates, and you know, I watched the game a couple of times, and you know, I realised that it just wasn't good enough. And there's Arsenal fans who weren't happy with that, and maybe the way they showed their frustration towards me, they could have done it better. But you know, they had the right to be like that because they know what Ian Wright's about and don't like to shortchange him.
Did you at any time think about not playing Ian Wright today?
Not really, because I think after the Liverpool game, not only Ian Wright didn't play well, many players didn't play well, and so I wanted to give the team a whole chance to play better and to go for a result altogether.
You say that against Liverpool it wasn't Ian Wright. What was wrong?
I don't know. It just wasn't happening for me. I wasn't working. I was looking for things that wasn't happening for me. The referee's decisions going my way. I wasn't closing defenders down, and it's just not good enough at this level. You can't do that. You have to put your pound of flesh in, and it's something that I'm renowned for. So that's why when it doesn't happen, people notice it, stands out like a sore thumb, and I'm pleased about that.
I personally made a mistake, including Tino in the team, so to say we've got to stand or fall by our decisions, I think that was the decision really that was a wrong one. It looked all right this morning, but as I say, Tino himself is fine, but it's a long time to be off and come back, and it's better to produce the goods. But there's a chance we took, and unfortunately for ourselves, it never paid off.
I was very, very pleased with my overall work rate, and hopefully this is this is what I'm going to measure the rest of my season by.
And what was written on the T-shirt?
At last. That was Gary Lewin and Lee Dixon and Tony Adams' joke before the game, and they told me to put it on, and I put it on and I scored. It's just the way it goes, isn't it? Should have put it on 6 weeks ago.